Hello, welcome to another Hour of Devastation draft. Here we have some interesting choices. Champion of Wits, just an excellent card all around. Relevant in the early game, helps you filter your draws. And then once you can eternalize it, it's, plus 2 cards, and you get to look at 4 to pick the best 2. So definitely a strong contender. And then I think really the only other consideration is a Braid. But I think Champion of Wits is just enough better than a Braid that I'll be taking it. You can find, removal is kind of replaceable, but a really strong effect like this that is relevant in the early game and late game, I think is hard to come by. So I'll be taking this. I'm just noting that I'm passing a Braid, so it's less likely red will be open pack 2. Whoa, okay. Banewood Punisher is the real deal. I think better than a Braid because it just kills anything. Also synergizes with any -1/-1 counter synergies you might have. Yeah, so I took a blue card first, but there's not much blue. I think it's just gotta be this card, it's great. Now we're setting up to be a pretty cool control deck right now. We got a lot of card advantage. Ooh. Okay. I mean, this card is insane. So, I think the correct pick is probably Manolith or the Desert. But this would be a really fun pick. So, we're gonna... Why am I like this? I mean, it goes well in this shell that I have. I really just need to auto take any... I took it. Oh jeez. Oh man. How many rares is too many rares in the first couple picks? I think that's the real question here. I mean, this card doesn't really do much on its own. I don't think I can... I really want to play a good deck. I already have a win condition in Overwhelming Splendor. This card's fine. Oh, but I'm not missing... I guess the Blue Desert would be my pick, which isn't even that exciting. Or maybe an Aven of Enduring Hope. I think, I took one crazy pick. I think I have to take Blue Desert now. I actually want to play a winnable deck. Torment of Hellfire is fine, but I don't think it's nearly as good as Overwhelming Splendor. These packs are not great. I think Unsummon probably is the pick. There's also Survivor's Encampment if I want to be able to splash cards. But Unsummon's really good. It can kill eternalized creatures. It can bounce their guys. Bitterbow Sharpshooters is good, and it's likely that I want to also play green so that I can get Gift of Paradise and stuff like that. But I think Unsummon is enough better that I'll play it. Hope to pick up a Survivor's Encampment at some point. Wow, these packs, they started out great, and these are all just terrible. There's a Grizzly Survivor or a Wretched Camel. I think maybe... Well, it's possible I just end up blue-white. So maybe I'll just take Aven. I think Aven goes better with this game plan. It's a flyer, it gains life, keeps me alive. And Camel's okay, but definitely replaceable. It's a late overcome. I think I have to take Traveler's Amulet though. We're going to be playing quite a few colors, and I think this card's enough better than the Camel. I mean, we can always find this, but this will help us, play all these sweet cards. So, pretty happy about that, actually. Okay. So, Feral Prowler is great, not in our colors. We have to choose between Moaning Wall and Tragic Lesson. I think I'm going to take the Tragic Lesson. It's not necessarily clear that we're black. I mean, we have this really good card that I'd like to play. But this card is quite good, especially in a controlling type deck like this. And it can really help us hit land drops to get up to 8 mana. I think we can pick up enough Moaning Mauls later on, but that's not too big of a deal. Really hope that Manalith I saw early on wheels, but that seems really unlikely. People have kind of picked up on how good that card is. Ooh, okay, so here's a tough choice. Probably going to take Beneath the Sands. Seeing it this late, we can end up in like a Bant deck with some splash colors. Black Desert is good, but it's not even clear we're in black. So like by taking this, we're only missing out on like a Survivor's Encampment. But we don't even want to play that many creatures anyway. Strategic Planning helps filter our draws. Really fits the theme of this deck. I don't really want any of these. That's a pretty late Dauntless Haven though. So I guess I'll take it. But it doesn't really fit with the deck, so unlikely to play it. I guess if I end up in the cycling theme, maybe this card is good. But don't really want to play it. Dutiful Servants. Actually, it could be pretty decent in this type of deck. Okay, so someone took my Manalith. Not gonna play Imaginary Threats. Probably not playing this Dauntless Haven. It is good. Wow, okay. Last card is a Mountain. Okay. So here we have a Braid, which is just excellent. But the question is, how many colors can we actually get away with playing? The other option would be Riddle Form or Haven of Enduring Hope. I mean, I like Riddle Form. I have quite a few non-creature spells. I really want to take this in Braid, but I think I'm going to play it safe. I have every color but red right now, and I, kind of want to be able to cast my cards. But it does hurt. Whoa. Okay. Unquenchable Thirst. Farm to Market. Jeez, this pack is loaded. I would take like all of these. I want this Spider, I want this Traveler's Amulet, this Thirst, Farm to Market. I think probably Farm to Market is better than Unquenchable Thirst in this deck. I only have one Desert, and this is unconditional removal plus card filtering. So I think this is what I'm going to take, and I'm hoping to wheel the Amulet. I think it's very unlikely, with this being the only blue card, that it comes around. But this card might come around. And I think Farm to Market's quite good. Ugh, there's an Open Fire too? Jeez. What did I even take? Oh, I guess I took Riddle Form. Okay, so we have another Beneath the Sands, a Tragic Lesson, or a Sandblast. Probably don't really want to take that many green cards anymore. If I can keep myself to blue-white splashing black, I think I should. Razaketh's Right is fine, but I don't really need it. Probably going to take the Sandblast. Just good removal, helps me stay alive until I can play Overwhelming Splendor. Goes pretty well with Riddle Form too. You can like Sandblast the guy when they declare attackers and then trigger Riddle Form. So probably taking that. Hope to wheel this Tragic Lesson again. Wow. Okay. I think probably just taking Unquenchable Thirst now. A Bloodwater Entity is good. So is Traveler's Amulet, but this card is just busted. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is quite the pact here. Manalith I think is pretty much what I want, but I think it's enough worse than Nimble Obstructionist and River Hoopoe that I won't be taking it. Hoopoe is excellent. And I do probably want green in this type of deck, but I want all these cards. Oh man. Okay, Manalith is good. Hoopu, probably a worse pick overall. But if I just get enough card draw, I can just play it. And then I just win the game. Look, I'm gonna play this card. I think this is the wrong pick, but I want to play this card. Is that right? I took it. I took it. Okay, see? Now I have Beneath the Sands. Oh, but we have a white desert as well. Now we're gonna play a sweet deck. We're fully going into 5-color green here. I think what's better, Counterspell or Moaning Wall? This Counterspell's okay. As like a one of. Maybe it is Vile Manifestation. How many cyclers do I have? Double Beneath the Sands. That's it. And a desert, I guess. I think this card has the highest upside. It's just better than Moaning Wall. Okay, now we can take another Unsummon. Missing out on some 3-drops, but this card's good. Okay. Jiro with Eyes Wide Open would be sweet, but I think we just want another strategic planning. It can help us find, you know, colors if we're missing lands of that type. And not really playing any of these other cards. Okay, Traveler's Amulet is perfect. That's a really late Vizier. But here I think I just take the Rune Rat. It blocked pretty well. And I think Dutiful Servants is fine, but it's pretty expensive. Probably just take Steadfast Sentinel. Or Riverwinder helps me win the game, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Riverwinder. Wow, okay, Sandblast is nice. Seer, doesn't matter. Okay, pack 3. We have more than enough playables, so we need some mana fixing. Okay, last card is a Swamp. Okay, Prepare to Fight is absolutely busted. Just completely absurd. Trial of Ambition's very good as well. Okay, what creatures do I have for Prepare to Fight? Untapping gains lifelink is pretty nice. Lay Claim also just helps me win the game. Whew. Because I can play this. Yeah, I think it's between that, Lay Claim. I think Lay Claim's better than Trial, given I have no cartouches. Trial's better when you have 3 packs to pick up cartouches. But we only have 1. I actually don't know what's better between these 2 cards. But probably just this one, it helps me stay alive. Although, double Beneath the Sands, I can ramp into Lay Claim. Yeah, I only have 8 creatures. Okay, in this pack there's a Fanbear, which is very good. Temmet. It's good. I don't know if it's necessarily what we want in this type of deck. We probably do just want this Fanbear. It's an early play that can stop like some really big creatures. It is kind of a combo with our Unquenchable Thirst. And we don't really need to be attacking, we're just going to win the late game off Overwhelming Splendor, so it's not too big of an issue. Okay, here we have Harvest Season. Not going to be taking that. Cartouche of Knowledge is good. Cancel is good in the like a really dirtily matchup. I don't think it's what we need here. Destined to Lead can be an excellent trick, especially with our Rune Rat, right? Make every creature block it and just kill and exile a bunch of stuff. or an on-crop champion. I think it's just Cartouche. It cycles, gives a guy flying. Yeah. Okay. Here we have Binding Mummy, which is good. I guess let's sort by color. We're like blue, white, splash, green, black. Seems like a real deck. That's a real thing. I think Watchers of the Dead is just better than Binding Mummy because we don't have many zombies and we can cast this anytime on 2. So I think for that reason I'm going to take it over Forsake the Worldly, which is just fine. Quarry Hauler, which is good. Maybe Quarry Hauler is better. We need more early plays, I think. Okay, Shimmerscale Drake is quite good, but I think Trueheart Duelist might just be better. Card advantage and can really keep us alive in the early game. It's just an upgrade over Watchers of the Dead. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Here, Soul Stinger is probably what we want. Heckma Sentinels is fine, but this card is just a huge brick wall. Maybe I don't want that. But I really want to play this Banewhip Punisher. I think this is better than Giant Spider. Yeah. Okay, Kenra Charioteer, I guess we're not in red. It's the one color we're not playing. This might actually be an Oresha Cultivator deck, but we're not really heavy green. Maybe we just want illusory wrappings to deal with big creatures. How many removal spells? We have Farmed Market and Sandblast. Yeah, I don't think I want this Cultivator. Ooh, Spring to Mind. Perfect for this deck. Helps us ramp, draws us cards. Exactly what we want. I don't even know. Maybe Those Who Serve as an upgrade to Dutiful Servants. Just costs less mana. It's a really late Temet. But we might even want Anointer Priest over Temet. Just to keep us alive. That seems wrong. We don't have like any way to make creature tokens though. Temet's gotta be better though. Okay, here I'll take Cancel. If my opponent's really dirtily, it could be helpful. I'm not really going to be attacking with Red Cross Spearmaster. Some sideboard cards. Sideboard card. Wow, what? The card's great. Alright, we got a sweet deck here. Maybe I just cut black, as much as I hate to say it. Yeah, I think I just have to cut black. Ugh. So boring. But it's definitely better, I think. Those Who Serve, Double Sandblast, Farm to Market. I don't think I want to play this. All your creatures are 1/1s. I think maybe I do need this just as a way to win. Okay. Cards to cut. Probably only playing one Traveler's Amulet. Maybe these Beneath the Sands aren't good. Not really a ramp style deck. I was hoping to pick up some more expensive cards, but they're just kind of like there. So we're really like blue-white with a light green splash. I think Spring to Mind is good enough, because Mind just draws us 2 cards. Then we just win off flying threats. I think 16 lands plus a Traveler's Amulet is probably good enough with double strategic planning and some card draw. And 1 of cancel I think will be nice. This deck might mill itself. It's definitely a possibility. Yeah, I think not playing black is correct. Even though I really like Banewhip Punisher. What else do I cut? Or do I cut anything? With all this like Market and Champion of Wits, plus a Cycle Land, I think I want 17. And I think I want Traveler's Amulet just as a way to find green. Pretty reliably. Double Unsummon. Maybe I just want 1 Unsummon? Or maybe I don't want 2 Strategic Planning just because it's definitely possible that I run out of ways to win a game. Yeah, I think that seems better. Okay, so we can do that, put in the desert, probably playing 1 forest, maybe 2. Let's sort by color. I have 2 green cards. So 3 green sources. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to be able to have 2 forests, so in the off chance I could play River Hoopu and activate it. Does that seem right? I think that's okay. Maybe that's too greedy. Maybe I just want 1 forest and then more plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 white sources. That's so many though, I don't need that many. How many blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue? 10 blue seems fine. You know, I think I can get away with double green. They're the same art. No. What art is this? Okay, 2 of these forests. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mess with the mana a bit more, but this is basically what we're gonna run. So I'll see you guys next round.